So today we are going to start with trigonometry. So we are recording this video for Tapas selection test, and basically I am going to give the glimpse of what kind of question it's going to appear in the test. So basically two format of question paper will be there. One we are calling as single choice question and one we are calling as numerical type question. Fine. So just to illustrate these two sub questions, first I am going to start with trigonometry, then I will teach first of all little bit, then I will take few questions based on both the aspect. Fine. So as the name, in trigonometry generally what we study, basically there is some sort of relationship between angle and side of a right angle triangle that we study in trigonometry. Suppose we are having a triangle A B C. If we are having triangle ABC, now our standard notation we have, generally we call as the largest side or biggest side of the right angle triangle we generally call as hypotenuse. Simply I am representing by capital H, and the rest two sides, one we are going to call as base, one we are going to call as perpendicular, or we can use the terminology opposite or adjacent. Fine. So that depends upon which angle we are opting. Suppose we are taking the angle C. If you are taking angle C, so opposite will be what? AB, right? And adjacent will be what? BC. Fine. So opposite will be AB and adjacent will be BC. So if you are going to comment this one, we are having three sides, right? If you are going to talk about angle A, so opposite will be BC and adjacent will be AB, or vice versa, we can do that one. Can you tell me, like, see, in this case we are having six sides, right? Like, if you are going to see AB, sorry, three sides we have, not six. So AB, BC or AC. Actually we are having three sides, that is your AB, that is your BC, that is your AC. Fine. So how many ratio we can define by taking these three sides? So if you are going to see, we can define 6 ratio, right? How we can define 6 ratio? Either you can take AB by BC, or you can take BC by AC, or you can take AB by AC, and again reciprocal of the same thing we can define. Basically in mathematics we have given the name of these ratios. 3 ratio, this one 3, again we can write it down by taking reciprocal of the same thing. So how the 3 ratio will define? We have given the name, something ratio we are calling as sine, something we are calling as cosine, something we are calling as tangent. In short form we are going to call as, if angle, suppose this angle is theta, so in the short form we are going to call as sine theta, cos theta, tan theta, reciprocal, cosecant, secant and cot. That is the basic things which we have already gone through in the trigonometry. So if you are going to talk about that part, so you will be getting what now? Sine theta, what I told, perpendicular by hypotenuse. Again cos theta will be base by hypotenuse. Tan theta will be perpendicular by base. Again reciprocal if you are going to see, so reciprocal will be, this reciprocal we call as cosecant theta H by P. This reciprocal we are going to call as secant theta H by B, and this we are going to call as cot theta B by P. I hope so this part is clear. How we are going to use these formulas or this concept in the question solving, problem solving, that I'll dictate. Fine. So this is the just glimpse of this one. Now few things. So can we claim sine will be reciprocal of cosecant? Again cos, secant, cot, this one. Again we are having few identities based on this one. What will be the identities now? Again identities directly I am writing. If you want we can prove that things, but in maybe normal classes you might have done. So actually we are having three identities: sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. Again you can write down this one as sin square theta will be what? 1 minus cos square theta, right? Or cos square theta will be what? 1 minus sin square theta. I hope so this part is clear. Again if you need only sin theta, then plus minus square root you can handle that way. Next we are having secant square theta tan square theta equal to how much? 1, right? Again secant square theta will be what now? So 1 plus tan square theta, or tan square theta will be what? Secant square theta minus 1. Now third one, cosecant theta minus cot theta is equal to 1. Again situation will be the same thing in this case also. What I mean to say, suppose someone is interested in cosecant square theta, you will be getting what? 1 plus cot square theta, or if you need cot square theta, then cosec square theta minus 1. If I am not wrong, I hope so this part is clear for everyone. Now see what kind of question we can frame based on this one, that we are going to take now. So what I will do, I'll write the question on the board. Fine. So anyway, if you want, first you try, then you see the solution. That's the better way. Here all together I am going to explain the question also and solution also. Now so one more thing, like these values also we are going to use, like a standard angle 0, 30, 45, 90, fine, or 60. So this value is advised we are supposed to keep in our mind, like what should be sin 0, 0, sin 30, half, sin 45, 1 by root 2, sin 60, root 3 by 2, and sin 90 will be 1. I hope so this part is clear. So let me write the few questions, then it will be more clear. Now see. So as I told, one type of question will be the single choice and one type of question will be the numerical type. Both type I am going to show you what kind of question we will be having. So suppose question is given that sin alpha is equal to 1 by root 2 cos beta is equal to 1 by root 2, then we are supposed to find the value of, then the value of alpha plus beta. Options are 90 degree, option B 45 degree, option C 60 degree, option D 30 degree. Okay, so this type of question we generally call as single choice question. Fine. Single choice question means what? We are supposed to solve and we are supposed to mark the option. Anyway, now see. So solution. If you want, you can try by yourself. Solution. Now see. So can you tell me, since we are supposed to find the value of alpha plus beta, so can we claim if I am able to get the value of alpha and beta, so we are going to plug in over here and here, right? Then we will be getting our answer. Fine. So our thought process will be how to get the value of alpha and beta. So since they have given Sine alpha is equal to how much? 1 by root 2. Just now we have discussed a standard angle we are supposed to keep in your mind. So alpha will be 45 degree. On the same line, if we are going to talk about cos beta, how much? 1 by root 2. So again, beta will be how much? Again, your beta will be also 45 degree. Now they are asking the sum, right? They are asking alpha plus beta. So how much you will be having now? 45. So 45, how much you will be getting? 90, right? So 90. So this will be the correct option. So correct option will be A. In OMR, you're supposed to bubble this. Fine. So this is the one question. Now I am going to take second question. Now second question we are having. Now, here second question is, we are supposed to check which of the following statement is true. Fine. So again, option A they have given cosec A divided by sine A is cos A. So they have given 4 options in this one. Okay, we are supposed to identify which will be the correct one, fine, or which will be the true. Second one, they have given cos A divided by sine A is equal to secant A. Option C they have given sine A divided by cosecant A is equal to cot A, and D will be sine A by cos A is equal to tan A. Fine. Again, now see, just have a look once. One by one we are going to analyze. So we are having cosecant A divided by sine A. Can we write down LHS as 1 by cosecant A is nothing but reciprocal of sine, right? So you will be getting what now? So 1 by sine, again if you are going to take reciprocal, you will be getting what? Sine square, right? LHS. But they are commenting what? Cos. So it cannot be our correct answer. I hope so. So 1 by 1 we are supposed to analyze. Now see, this is nothing but your cot, but they have given this one as secant. So this also will not be the correct answer. If I am going to take 1 by cosecant, you will be getting what? Sine, right? So one more sine we are having. This is also not possible. Fourth one, sine A by cos A, it should be tan A. So this way you will be getting. So again, whatever we have discussed, based on that, this is also the second example. Now we are going to take few more. Now, question number 3rd. What is question number 3rd? Cot A into tan A. What are the options we have? Option A is tan A. Option B is secant A. Option C is 1, and option D is cot A. Fine. Now see, So again, as we have discussed, cot is reciprocal of tan, right? So in solution, what we can do, in solution, can be write down in place of cot, can be write down 1 plus tan A, and of course this going to multiply by tan, so this and this going to be cancelled, which turns out to be 1. Fine. So this is the fourth question which I have given. Now let me take few questions which will resembles for numerical type. These are the single choice, correct? Okay, so one kind of question you can expect in the exam of this type. Now two more questions I will take, then again I will discuss little bit more about trigonometry. Fine, just give me 1 minute. Now see, few more questions we are going to take. Now see, question number 4. If triangle ABC is right angled at C, then the value of sine A plus B. So basically this type of question we call as numerical type of question, where they have not going to provide the, where they will not provide the option. Fine. So now again we are supposed to find the value of, now see, since ABC is a basically triangle, even though they have given right angle triangle, so right angle at C, so can we claim angle C will be 90 degree, right? Now since we know A plus B plus C should be how much? A plus B plus C should be how much? 180, right? So if you are getting 180, C is how much? C just now I have given 90, so 180, so A plus B will be how much? 180 minus 90. 180 minus 90 will be how much? 90, right? So can we claim one thing? We got A plus B equal to 90 degrees. So here in place of this, can I plug in the value 90 degree? So you will be getting how much? Sine 90, which turns out to be 1. So this will be the numerical type of question which I was explaining. Fine. Few more questions we will take. So while watching the video, no, just you write the question and try to solve by yourself. If you are not getting, then you are supposed to see the solution part. Fine. Now see. Now fifth question. If sin theta minus cos theta is equal to 0, then the value of, then the value of sine raised to the power 4 theta and cos raised to the power 4 theta. Your options are 1, option B half, option C 3 by 4, option D none. If no option is matching, then we are supposed to use the option. We will be using the option D. Fine. So, okay, now we will start this one now. So anyway, can you tell me if I'm able to find the value of theta, then we can crack this question, right? Again, for solving this question, we are having two methods basically. One method I am explaining you. So for the solution sake, now solution how we can write down? So can we write down this one as sine theta minus cos theta is equal to 0. Fine. Take cos theta in RHS. So sine theta is equal to how much? Cos theta, which in turn will give you how much? Cos theta you take in LHS. So sine theta divided by cos theta is equal to how much? 1, which in turn will give you how much? Tan theta is equal to 1. So theta value will be how much? Pi by 4. Fine. So we got now theta value. So what we are supposed to do? In place of theta in this expression, we are going to plug in the value how much? We are going to plug in the value pi by 4. Then we can solve. So just for the sake of space, here I am writing. Fine. So what you do? Sine pi by 4 and power we are having 4. Again cos pi by 4 power 4. Fine. Now sine pi by 4 will be how much? 1 by root 2 power 4. Again 1 by root 2 power 4. So you will be having what now? Can we claim here you will be getting, actually we will be getting here 1 by 4. Correct? How? Again, if you are going to do 2 raised to the power half multiplied by 4, it should be half only. Sorry, it should be 2, sorry. So you will be getting here also, which in turn will give you how much? 1 by 2, 1 by 2. So that's how your correct option will be this one. I hope so. This is giving you clear cut picture that what will be the single choice question and what will be the numerical type of question. Fine. So now again, fine. So I am erasing this part now. Now again we are continuing with the trigonometry part only. So what we have discussed till now, trigonometry and its identities, right? Yes or no? I'm continuing the identities again further. Like see, sine square theta plus cos square theta will be equal to 1. That one we are not exploring that. I'm exploring the second condition. So secant square theta minus tan square theta is equal to 1. Already we have discussed this one as secant square theta will be what? 1 plus tan square theta, and tan square theta will be what? Secant square theta minus 1. Fine. One class of question we can expect based on that one. Second class of question we can expect based on this will be how? Can we treat this one as a square? Can we treat this one as b square? So you will be having what? A square, or can we write down this one as this? Logically same, correct? Sorry. Yeah. So this will be logically same. Now this is your a square, this is your b square. So you will be getting what? A plus b into a minus b. So a plus b into a minus b. Can you tell me if product of two factor is 1, this will be reciprocal of each other, right? So basically in theory we can claim that secant square theta plus tan square theta is a reciprocal of secant square theta minus tan theta. Reverse way, this will be reciprocal of this one. What kind of question we can expect from this reciprocal concept? They will give you this one, they can ask you this one, vice versa, they will give you this one, they can ask you this one. So same concept we can apply for the cosecant part. How we can cosecant part we can apply the same concept? Now see. So cosecant part we can apply the same thing. So cosecant square theta minus cot square theta is equal to 1. Again same logic here also we are going to apply. How? You can see cosecant theta plus cot theta. Now cosecant theta minus cot theta is equal to 1. Again this will be the reciprocal of each other. Again what kind of question we can expect in this one? Again same thing, this will be reciprocal of this, this will be reciprocal of this. I hope so this part is clear for everyone. Now one more thing just for analysis sake. Suppose sin theta we will be having perpendicular by hypotenuse, right? Cos theta you will be having base by hypotenuse, and tan theta will be you having perpendicular by base. Now see, can you tell me theta can be any value, right? Fine. Now if theta is any value, now see, can we claim one thing? If we are going to observe this one, sin theta is equal to P by H. Now, which will be always greater in the all circumstances? Can we claim H will be always greater, right? Fine. So, P will be always. So, can we claim this ratio is less than 1, right? So, can we claim one thing? Maximum value of sin theta. If in hypothetical case, if these two are equal, then maximum value will be how much? 1, right? Otherwise less than 1. So suppose someone is asking you sin theta is equal to 5, possible or not? So we are going to call as it should not possible. Why? Since denominator should be always greater than numerator, keeping that thing in mind. Again sin theta is equal to 3 by 2. How much you will be getting? Sin theta is equal to 3 by 2. You will be getting how much? 1.5, right? If you are getting 1.5, again this is greater than 1, right? So this is also not possible. But suppose someone is asking you sin theta is equal to 5 by 8. Sin theta is equal to 5 by 8 is a possible. Fine. But suppose someone is insisting you what should be the angle, that we cannot claim right now. Why? Since 5 by 8 is not correspond to any standard angle. What are the standard angle? At the start only I told 0, 30, 45, 60 and 90. These 5 are we are considering, and this one. Apart from this one you will learn in the first PUC, but for the time being this one. Anyway we are not having this one. I hope so this part is clear. Coming to this one, again in case of cos theta also again same story. Denominator will be more, numerator will be less. So this also will be less than 1 if this ratio is less than 1. Again, suppose someone is asking you cos theta, do we have 5? What I mean to say? Cos theta, is it possible to have 5? Of course no. Why? Since denominator is always greater than numerator, just because of that. Tan theta, see, sometime P will be greater, sometime B will be greater. That depends upon situation to situation. So that's why tan theta may be greater than 1, tan theta may be less than 1. That does not that depends upon what is P, what is B. I hope so this part is clear for everyone understanding wise. So we'll continue in the next time. Thank you.